Let's talk about ball joint placement. At the end of the day, the name of the game is this mounting surface at ride height needs to be as flat as possible. That's going to be whether you're stock height, leveled, or lifted. And we'll get into more details in a little bit here, but at the end of the day, this surface, you need to try and make that as flat as possible at your ride height. Okay, let's start talking about if you're stock height, leveled, or lifted. For those of you that are stock height and you're replacing your upper control arms with Kryptonite upper control arms, first off, you made a great choice. Second, let's talk about ball joint placement. If your keys are not cranked, meaning your truck still has that factory rake, you're not lifting the front end at all, your ball joint is likely going to get dropped through the top of this upper control arm here, because you're going to want this mounting surface as flat as possible. So again, if you're basically stock height, keys are not cranked, you're going to want to put that ball joint through the upper control arm and then set your alignment. For those of you that are leveling your truck, which is our most popular segment, if you are cranking your keys up, you are going to put your ball joint on the bottom. 99% of the time, the answer is ball joint on the bottom, because again, you're cranking your keys, you're pushing everything down. You're going to want this surface as flat as possible, which means the ball joint needs to go on bottom of this tab here. If you're not sure if your truck's leveled or not, great question. First things first, look at it. Is the back higher than the front? Chances are it's not leveled. Are they the same height? Chances are it has been leveled. Also look at your CV angles, look at the shafts, everything on the front of the truck. If they're angled down a little bit, chances are it's leveled. Lastly, we're going to talk about trucks that have been lifted, meaning you've cut that cross member out, you're dedicated, this truck's going to be much, much taller than stock, and you drop that front differential. This is where things get a little bit confusing because my truck's lifted. Well, the keys may or may not be cranked. You could have a truck that say is a 4 to 6 inch lift but sitting very flat. You could have a truck that's a 4 to 6 inch lift where the keys have been cranked up a lot. That's going to depend on where your ball joint's going to go. So first things first, again, let's look at the front end. Look at your CV axles, the steering and whatnot. If you're at ride height, everything is basically flat. Chances are you have this truck set up fairly relaxed, which means that ball joint is likely going to go in through the top of the upper control arm. Now, if you have a 4 to 6 inch lift or any adjustable lift for that matter, and things are cranked up pretty hard, let's say you're using all 6 inches of that lift and angles are pretty far down, you're going to put that ball joint on the bottom of the upper control arm. Because again, the name of the game is keeping this as flat as possible at ride height. If you have any questions, feel free to call or click online at kryptoniteproducts.com.